Our goals are to bring meaningful employment to people with disabilities, and this is the first step. This is the first step of helping people with disabilities meet future employers.
As a human resource person, I'm really dedicated to the concept of building organizations that manage to bring out the best capabilities of all people that join the organization. And I'm also dedicated to the idea of looking around the talent pool here in the Twin Cities and in the U.S. to find the best possible talent to support the mission and the goals of Medtronic.
The reality is we've hired people who have good talent. They're engineers, they're lawyers, they're administrative individuals, they're in marketing, and they happen to have a disability. The challenge is to just make sure that in the process of bringing them into the workplace that we make sure that we have the accommodations that give them the opportunity to live up to their full potential.
As a finance major, I have a really strong interest in both the financial markets and in analysis. So with the companies here, there is really big opportunity, like I think of Cargill, with all the trading they do in commodities and in futures. And I think of Northwest Airlines with all types of analysis roles. And same with Medtronic and American Express Financial Advisors, lots of different opportunities for finance majors.
I've joined American Express in 1979, and since that period of time there's been a great deal of evolution, not only in terms of the sensibilities of the people who lead our company, but as well the opportunities that we have to embrace a much more diverse workforce.
As a senior in business management, I'm really just looking to see what's out there and what's available for me in my major. One of the reasons I picked the major that I picked is because I wanted to have a lot of choices when I got out of school. You keep hearing that there's not that many job opportunities out there, but you come here and it seems like everyone's really eager, just wants to talk to you and get to know you. And it made me feel a whole lot better about the whole job situation.
I represent the nation's largest employer and the nation's largest employer with people with disabilities.
We're really confronting a major change of government and a changeover of the personnel within government due to the retirement of the baby boomers. Upwards of about 60% of the federal workforce should be retiring within the next 5 years. That includes leaders, mid-level managers, and people that work directly with the public.
The types of employees that Cargill is looking for are people that have a high standard of ethics, who have a lot of motivation and want to make a difference in the company. We're looking for people of every type of degree, every kind of background. We're looking for people from all different walks of life.
How are you doing today? Are you enjoying yourself today?
Literature within business is filled with biographies of individuals who are now heads of Fortune 500 companies who have made it in spite of the obstacles in their lives.
I'm here to support the folks here in Minnesota on Disability Mentoring Day because of the leadership that Minnesota has shown in working to advance the employment of people with disabilities and also to help them with internship opportunities too. This effort involving employers from the public, private, and governmental sectors at all levels is taking place all over the country and in fact in more than 18 foreign countries around the world. And here in Minnesota in particular, the leadership of the business community is particularly prevalent, and it's really exciting to see. People in the broader community may underestimate our abilities as a disability community, whether that be individuals with physical, psychiatric, developmental, or learning disabilities. And that's why Disability Mentoring Day is so doggone important. It allows students and job seekers with disabilities, with any type of disability, to be matched up with individuals who are actually working in their particular fields of career interest. Employers can use Disability Mentoring Day as an effective recruitment tool to find qualified people with disabilities to apply for job openings that they have at their respective companies.
Okay. Give me a call and let's correspond. Okay.
Youth are telling us we need to have more interaction with our community so we will stay connected in school. I'm hoping that young people with disabilities will see that they are an asset to the work world, that they will stay in school, that they will graduate from school, that they will go on to a post-secondary education training program so that they can be of an added value to their communities and give back to their communities.
I don't know if any of you are familiar, hopefully you are, with our workforce centers. We have 50 of them throughout the state. Those are a wonderful resource I encourage you all to tap as you go about looking for work. We've got resource rooms there. We have computers that are available to help you with typing resumes. We've got resume writing packages. We have individuals there that can give you career direction. We have fax machines, telephones, all those sort of things that will help an individual to look for work.
Today has been a time of both giving and taking. Giving, hopefully, to help a whole new pool of talented people to identify and appreciate the opportunities at American Express. But in taking back, I very much appreciated understanding how other leading employers in the Minnesota area have approached this same issue. And that cross-fertilization of knowledge has been very valuable.
Today was really good because it was very one-on-one when you got to talk to somebody. I haven't had that before. There was a lot more opportunities out there than I thought there was going to be, and it was really good.
So many companies today are going through just an internet-only process of recruiting and applying for positions. And so coming to an event like this where you can actually talk face-to-face with students who are interested in you as an employer, just saying, yes, come in, talk to us, we'll see what you have to offer. That's really what makes a difference.
I actually want to get more into computer training, because that's what I do at the college where I'm going to school. I'm what they would call peer tutor. So I'd like to maybe get into more of the corporate aspect of that.
You and I, meaning me as a Latino, are going to be the growing marketplace. We are going to be the workforce for the 21st century. So organizations like Medtronic and Fairview Health Services is wanting to embrace and collaborate our efforts to really represent our customer base and our patient population.
Approximately 1.3 million customers with disabilities flew with Northwest Airlines last year. If you're going to be serving customers with disabilities, you need the input from individuals who have had similar experiences and can contribute to how you can better improve what you're doing for your customers. Be creative about the way that a job can get accomplished, and be knowledgeable about the type of technology that exists out there, because through screen readers, braille displays, other types of technology, individuals can have access to that information, to performing that job function, just like anybody else can.
All of us in life come with some form of disability, if you will. We all have unique skills and ways to contribute in life. My biggest recommendation would be to see people for the abilities that they bring to the job, as opposed to looking at the things they can't do.
Put on a different set of glasses when you look at prospective employees. Ask, what is the job that you want done? What are the competencies that you expect people to bring to this? What is their dedication to doing a great job? And I think you'll find that with that different perspective, you will find in the talent pool that is being developed by the Business Leadership Network a tremendous resource.
If you really want to try to work for a company, or if you want to try to be something, you need to work for it and never give up. You need to just keep working on it. And you need to be positive, and you just need to be yourself. Don't let people put you down because of your disability. You just need to be yourself.
I think a corporation is no different than a human being. You need to continue to grow, learn, and change literally every day to stay alive and stay viable. Different people bring different perspectives, different experiences, and different needs, and they'll help us understand the customer opportunities a lot better.
A disability, a chronic illness, any type of illness is a challenge in someone's life. And just like in business, like in anything else, challenge, what it really is an opportunity. And in my personal case, I really viewed how I've confronted surgeries and chemotherapy and the like as an opportunity to build strength and an opportunity to grow from that. I'd really encourage employers to key into that and try to pick at finding out what have they learned from their disability or illness that applies to their organization.
Today, we have a war for talent. The companies who truly succeed are the companies who will have the best people who in some cases may just happen to have disabilities. And so it's that approach, the value of the clients and the employees that make up our company, that I think represents the real change in the way we are thinking about disabilities today.